Hi, this is Anoush with Mercedes-Benz Avancino. I invite you all to watch Anoush's show sponsored by Mercedes-Benz Avancino. We talk about the latest technology and news about one of the best automobiles in the world, Mercedes-Benz. Watch it. Hi, this is Anoush with Mercedes-Benz Avancino, where every customer counts. Today, I'd like to introduce you to the new kid on the block, 2016 GLE Coupe. Watch. Well, the new 2016 GLE, it is not the new badge. It is a new automobile. It is a vehicle that set the benchmark again by Mercedes-Benz. We will talk about badging a little bit, but we're going to be talking about this beauty now. And I'd like to introduce my colleague, Chris Assad, to talk about this beautiful vehicle that it was just introduced. Chris, welcome to our show. Thanks very much for being here. And tell us about this new beauty that everyone is talking about now.
This is the all-new GLE. It's, as you said, a new kid on the block. Mercedes-Benz is going to use the G for all of its SUV lineup. The G itself, the G-Class, G550 or G63, are here to stay. From there, you're going to have the GL become the GLS. Then you have a GLE, which used to be called an ML, but that's the GLE. From there we have a GLC, which used to be the GLK, and now the GLA. So, in succession, G to GLS, to GLE, to GLC, to GLA, and we'll get it into maybe another show.
So the G-Class is going to have the whole new variety now, from the baby GLA, so to speak, to the full-size G-Wagon.
That's correct. The new GLE is basically an ML rebadged. However, there's two forms of the GLE. There's a GLE regular and there's a GLE Coupe. The car that we have right here is a GLE Coupe. It is really very sophisticated, very fun, very hip, very cool. You will notice from the beginning, just looking at the vehicle, it's much more aggressive stance. Yes, I love the huge wheels and tires. This one's a GLE 450. 4MATIC, we'll get into that in a minute. But again, you will see the AMG logo. We also have different models, but we'll get into that in a minute. This vehicle does have much different front end than an ML. You have all new grille, all new radiator, all new headlamps, new bumpers, new wings, new bonnet. If you look at the hood, it's got very structured lines on it. As a matter of fact, you can see it looks a little bit mean. It's much tougher than an ML.
Aggressive looking, huh?
Much aggressive looking. So whether you're a soccer dad taking your kid to karate or soccer, or you're a mom on the run and going from ballet to piano to wherever you gotta go, this vehicle does not come across timid. It's a Mercedes-Benz. It's the leader of the class. Mercedes-Benz has taken this vehicle, GLE, and really trying to bring everything together at once. So this is where performance meets efficiency meets styling. You can just look at the vehicle from the front to the side, the three-quarter shot. It's very aggressive, very stance. If you look at the rear, the new GLE really has a very beautiful body. The rear end is cut. It's a coupe, a coupe. So you can really see how the car is cut. That's what really makes it very aggressive and very sporty. This is really very stylish lines on the vehicle. Now, if you notice, the line that goes all the way from the front to the back, it's kind of reminiscent of a CL, which is our top line full spec coupe. Also, the rear tail lamps look like a CL. which is now an S coupe. The rear end is cut flat and it's a little bit higher. Again, this is very aggressive in the front and very stylish in the back. When the trunk comes up, you have clearance.
Roomy.
Very roomy, very comfortable. You can always select how high or how low you want, and you can always take this piece out. This piece covers the rear entrance. You have a full-size wheel and tire in there, and it's huge. So whether you have soccer equipment or
Golf or Costco run.
Costco, all that good stuff.
Watch out.
Again, Mercedes-Benz wants to make sure that you have the best of all worlds. What makes this vehicle amazing is the fact that it has 17% better efficiency in CO2. We make 5 engines now. This is a GLE 450 4MATIC. This vehicle also comes in a GLE 350.
Is 4MATIC standard than the 450s now?
On this vehicle, yes, and it should be on all the product across the board. So let me tell you a little bit about the engines. This vehicle now comes with 5 different engines.
Wow.
Besides all the safety and technical features, 5 different engines for Mercedes-Benz in this model. You'll have a GLE 350 V6 gas engine. You'll also have a GLE diesel, should be a 300 diesel. A GLE 450 4MATIC like this one. You'll also have a GLE 550E hybrid, because you want that segment of the market too. And then you have probably my favorite GLE 63 and 63S. And those are some amazing, beautiful cars with amazing performance. For people that need performance, like Mr. Anoush or myself. The safety features of the vehicle are all the same. Mercedes-Benz produces all the vehicles in the same fashion, whether a GLE 350 or a diesel or a 63. All the frontal features, all the structural body regiments. As a matter of fact, this car has a 997, which is the Distronic Plus package. Mercedes-Benz is making sure that this vehicle now, across the board, takes care of everything from the client who wants the best of all worlds. So you can have a diesel with the Designo interior. You can have a 63S, custom built just the way you want.
You were talking about the Designo interior, and one of the options in this vehicle is to order the interior as you wish and use the Designo leather interior. And why don't we take a look at inside the vehicle and see how is the inside look.
So the interior is really an amazing job they did with this vehicle. You can see everything from the flat bottom steering wheel, just like a Formula One race car, grips, yes, paddle shifters, everything feels and is in the place it should be. The gauges, really easy to read. You'll notice that now our instrument panel.
So they changed it like the new versions of the Mercedes-Benz, 8-inch full screen HD.
Correct. And you'll notice it's inset into the automobile. It's inset in there. So it's easy to view, less glare. And you'll notice this is all refined. Again, everything is right where it should be because clients will use the AM, FM, and this unit much more than the AC.
Now, one thing I like to mention, we were talking about the ML and rebadging to GLE, but the vehicle itself, exterior and interior wise, has changed. So it's not just the rebadging. And what you see is the new technology and new look for Mercedes-Benz, especially on the GLE, the new upgraded version of ML. Go ahead.
Correct. As a matter of fact, you'll notice that this specific car has carbon fiber trim.
I love it.
I mean,
red stitching.
wow,
Is
red
this
stitching.
Is this part of the Designo interior?
This one, because it's a 450 4MATIC GLE, that's going to get that. It's a package. But if you notice, also the seats are special.
Yes.
All of the seats are trim different seats. So this has a Sports Plus package on it. Again, because it's Mercedes-Benz, you can custom build a car any way you want. Whether it's a 63 or again, diesel or a 350. Mercedes-Benz will allow its clients to build the vehicle they want, whether you like carbon fiber trim, whether you want wood trim, it's just however you like to have the vehicle built.
Yes. I like the new edition also, like the S-Class, C-Class, and the new vehicles of the Mercedes-Benz with the iTouch, that you can move things around and control, monitor.
This touch is very easy, very maneuverable. We still have the rotunda round wheel, but this is such an easy item to work with. You still always have, as always,
that you can adjust.
Hands-free.
Now, could you tell us a little bit about this adjustment? Because some of our vehicles in the past has had similar to this. Some vehicle has adjustment just for suspension, but there's a new things about this I'd like you to explain.
There's a new thing here. This is correct. This new thing is dynamic select. This is probably my favorite feature of the vehicle, besides its appearance and its looks and how the vehicle feels on the road. It's very sporty. This vehicle feels sophisticated to me. It feels intelligent. It's a 2016 model, and it's a 2020 model. This little feature right here, I can set it any way I want. I can set it to individual. I can preset that. But when I set Dynamic Select to Sport Plus, for example, it not only shows you up front on top here, it tells you and shows you that the engine mapping will change, your suspension changes, your engine tuning changes, even the exhaust note changes.
So this is not just the adjustment for suspension. It does adjust the tuning for the engine, also gives you sports feeling, besides the transmission also. Is that right?
Correct. So you have efficiency, you have performance, and now you have suspension settings. So it's all in one. Mercedes-Benz has all of its systems working together now. Since the 2014 S-Class, when everything changed over, all systems work coherently. This is amazing because if you want an individual, if you want to set yourself to have a comfortable ride, you can set individual, comfort suspension, comfort drive. If I want to change it to Sport Plus, I can do that. And the vehicle feels very aggressive. This vehicle in Sport Plus drives like an S-Class, an SL, an S-Coupe. It moves, even though it's an SUV. You also have Sport. It's a little bit more mild than S Plus. And you have Comfort, which is what I would take my grandma to the supermarket. Last but not least, we have now slippery mode, snow mode.
So if you're in the snow or if it is a rainy, slippery road, you can just
select it, set it, and continue.
Perfect. Great. Lots of information. I would like you to take a look at this footage. We'll be right back.
The Mercedes-Benz GLE. From its striking good looks to its breathtaking safety innovations and beyond, there are numerous reasons why this new arrival is a cut above the rest. Here are the top 5 features you should know about this car. The GLE's resculpted headlamps, bumper, grille and fender, two-tone black and polished wheels, and vibrant LED tail lamps are in a league of their own. For an undeniably pleasing experience, the GLE comes complete with newly designed seats and trim options, custom Designo interior leather options, and a modern 3-spoke steering wheel. The new and larger 8-inch command screen of the GLE, operated via the latest, most advanced touchpad technology, brings the intuitive controls of a smartphone safely to the road. Equal parts versatile and eco-friendly, the GLE performs at the highest confidence levels with dynamic select drive modes and airmatic suspension. What's more, this class also brings a more efficient plug-in hybrid engine to the road with its GLE 550e in addition to the model line. At Mercedes-Benz, our unwavering desire to move people in safer, surer, and smarter ways results in nothing less than industry-leading innovations. The GLE offers everything from Distronic Plus with steering assist and crosswind assist to collision prevention assist with autonomous braking and magic vision control. With so much to love about the new GLE, this is a vehicle that sets the standard in luxury SUVs.
Well, Chris, Mercedes-Benz did it again. I'm very impressed with this vehicle. I love the coupe version, the GLE coupe, new kid as a block as we talked about. And anything else you'd like to add, please share it with viewers.
Well, yes, it is the new kid on the block. This is truly a vehicle that really meets everyone's satisfaction and happiness. Amazing styling, fantastic performance, and true efficiency. So I like this, it's a hit.
Well, great. Thank you very much for being here. And we'll see you in our next show. I have this footage for you. Stand by. I hope you enjoyed today's program, all about 2016 Mercedes-Benz GLE Coupe. Stay tuned. Mercedes-Benz of Encino, where every customer counts. You can call us at 1-800-GO-MERCEDES, 1-800-GO-MERCEDES, or visit us at mbencino.com. We are between Balboa and Havenhurst on Ventura Boulevard. Stop by and see us and check this beautiful car. We look forward to see you. See you soon.